Hey guys, today I will be talking about why the Horde is so much better than the puny Alliance. I know it's a subjective topic and my opinion is heavily biased, but I think I can shine some light on a few objective truths as well. Now let's get the elephant out of the room and let me state that yes, I concede the point that Paladins are just straight up better for raiding and Alliance get a score for PvE. It mostly comes down to Blessing of Salvation doing so much to increase raid DPS, but also we have to note that they are pretty amazing healers too, never running out of mana, albeit they aren't as flexible as priests. However, in the same regard, Shaman are way better for PvP thanks to their amazing Purge spell. See, in PvP all the buffs and blessings can just be noped by the Shaman, making every mage and priest tremble for their poor little lives as the powerhouse warriors live the dream with some of the juiciest Wind Fury crits ever. Oh, did I not mention Wind Fury? Well, Wind Fury. There. Also, Shamans have some really neat utility totems such as Tremor, Grounding and Mana Tide, helping out the group in a pinch. One more thing to add to the why the Horde is better in PvP list is that the racials of the Horde are straight up godlike for PvP. We have Hardiness and Will of the Forsaken as the most notable. So a point for the Horde it is PvP wise. Now that we've handled that, let's move on to geography. There is this prevailing thought I keep hearing over and over, and that is, Alliance capital city positions are just better. While it is true that the whole of Tier 1 and Tier 2 content is easily accessible as Alliance, because the Blackrock Mountain is right fucking there, the argument only touches one of the aspects of geographical positioning, and that is raiding, even more just raiding during the first few phases, and that is excluding Onyxia. A more knowledgeable player is surely aware of the many advantages of geography that the Horde enjoys, and I will try to list a few of them. To begin with, world buff gathering process is much easier and simpler for the Horde, even if they are farthest from Blackrock Mountain. They have a much easier time of getting to Felwood, Dire Maul, and even arguably to Zul'Gurub, and you can always hard to Kargath. Also, when the war effort for Ankh-Iraj kicks in, you will want to be in Thunder Bluff. Furthermore, their farthest starting zone is Mulgar, with Thunder Bluff, which is only a short Baron's run away from the other capital, Orgrimmar, while Teldrassil is so far away you have to reserve a week of hiking just to get to the closest thing, Ironforge. Another thing is that there are many more dungeons accessible to the Horde, and dungeons of better quality, I might add. In the early levels, the Alliance has Deadmines and Stockades, while the Horde can venture into Ragefarer Chasm, Wailing Caverns and Shadowfen Keep. At around level 30 we have Razorfen Downs, Razorfen Crawl and Scarlet Monastery, which are all much easier for the Horde to get to, while Gnomeregan is arguably as easy for the Alliance as it is for the Horde. Teneris and the Plaguelands are all much easier for the Horde to get to, and one of the richest questing zones ever, Stranglethorn Vale, is in my opinion richer with productive quests for the Horde once again. Example, Mokthradin's enchantment shares many required mobs with the Nessingwary quests. Now I think we can safely add another point to the Horde just for better geographical placement. And the final points I'd like to make can somewhat be contested and can somewhat be considered subjective, but only just. Those points all having to do with the cool factor. Now when I say that nothing can beat the coolness of the undead, that is a straight up fact. I don't think anyone in their right minds would contest that one. But I'd go so far as to say that the Horde's coolness is apparent in overall aesthetics, banter of the characters, and the ever-present underdog feel. Personally, I prefer the warmth and sunshine of Orgrimmar to the depression and mold that is Ironforge. And the coziness of being a guest of the Tauren in Thunder Bluff is bar none. I will admit, Stormwind is beautiful, but that whole Darnassus mess.
The fuck is that?
Well, there you have it, folks. In conclusion, the Horde is better than the Alliance. The Horde wins with 3 points to 1. But frankly, there wasn't even any contest to begin with. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a like. You can always subscribe for more, and if you really want to do me a solid, go ahead and share this, because that really does a lot. Thanks for watching. Stinkfist signing out.